Life. Hello and welcome to We Are Not Here to Please You with Raphael and the Arto Dog. No wait, that's like morning radio.
The what now?
we would need some sound effects, like, you know, dingo and the blah blah blah. Where you have to like woof woof.
Okay.
So I see you were totally prepared for that.
I was entirely. This is my well planned out reaction to your whatever that was.
I have no idea either.
Anyway, here I am, R2, hello, blah blah.
The same people. Okay, before we start anything, like always, let's get our show info out, like how you can contact us and participate in this
And what?
fine episode.
And whatnot.
And whatnot.
And our contact info is as follows. You can find us on Twitter at WANHTPY. And that's under that you can find us on iTunes as well.
And you find us as well on Stitcher under our complete name, We Are Not Here to Please You. And under the same name, we are as well on Facebook.
Yeah. And our email is wearenotheretoPleaseYou@gmail.com.
For any suggestions, ideas, submissions.
Yeah.
And all the previously mentioned things you can find on wearenotheretoPleaseYou.blogspot.fi, our headquarter, our watchtower.
Okay.
So, shall we continue? Do we have anything on our agenda today? Yeah.
We have something written out here. The
yeah.
first line reads, "No BS podcast."
Yeah, apparently what we referred the last time to, like, when they kind of put it up a video clip of the samesies, what we used as well.
Which we stole.
Yeah,
You
but
mean?
I told them, so it's fine. No, but they kind of make the comment afterwards, kind of like, yeah, that might be even more not safe for work as the episode when Raphael was a guest on our show. Well, I just commented and said kind of like, so I'm the new benchmark for like how not safe for work episode is.
Yeah.
And looks like that they thought it. I was kind of maybe, I don't know, negatively affected or.
So they took it as, you know, you were offended by this.
Yeah. I don't get it. I wrote them right away when that episode dropped. I was kind of like, you know what? I was more amused by it than anything but. I almost wrote what I didn't wrote, kind of like, I'm way too European to be offended by that. You have to try a lot harder.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, would you be offended by that?
How could I be? I'd be wearing that shit like a badge of honor.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I just thought it's amusing. And I bet they're gonna address it as well. Our good friends, our brother podcast, basically,
Yes.
No BS Podcast, nobspodcast.com.
No BS podcast, nobspodcast.com.
Yeah.
No BS, no BS, no BS.
Yeah.
Yes, No BS podcast, by
I'm
the way.
tired, so fuck you.
By the way, No BS podcast. Have you heard of this thing? It's the shit, I'm told.
Nah, it's pretty good. I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah.
I keep listening to it also apparently because my name gets dropped more and more often. Apparently, like how little life I have, because I one time posted a screenshot with my record on Flappy Bird.
Yeah.
What is like 171, and Brandon from the podcast was like, yeah, my record is 20. It's like, okay, that makes me look really sad.
Yeah, well, what else have you to fill your days apart from tapping on a screen?
I can tap on other things.
In your dreams, maybe.
I'm talking about my dick.
Yes, I know.
Why would I tap on my dick in my dreams when I can do it in real life?
You really put me on the spot there.
What? You shoveled your own grave right there.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking that maybe you can't get it on with even yourself.
Okay, that's how pathetic you think I am. Well, it's okay to be honest sometimes. You know, I look in the mirror and like, ugh, I wouldn't touch you with a stolen dick. Yeah, okay, I get where you're going there.
Even with a stolen
But do you ever
dick
have
on
to...
a stick?
Yeah, but do you have to make it public? For fuck's sake.
Well, I do hang around you every once in a while, and it rubs on me somehow.
Wait, what, you know,
You-
my dick?
You rub me the wrong way,
On your dick.
among other things.
Okay, you know what? Reboot, reboot. That is going absolutely nowhere. Okay, do we have anything?
Well, we are 5 minutes in already, so it's almost close to the ending mark of...
I would love to know the statistics about how many times we referred or said the word dick.
Well, let me tell you, this isn't going to be the last time.
Well, okay, so looking forward to
Next up, Dick something something. Oh, not yet. Okay.
Yes.
Before the Dick something something, we have some
Recent events.
Recent events.
Because as we strained at in the last couple of episodes, winter, we don't really leave our houses. So there was, not like in our first episodes, a lot of stories about people on the street that pissed us off. Because, well, winter, we didn't leave the damn apartment. So now we actually left the apartment, and not only to go to the store to buy some groceries.
Yeah, because it's already now, there's light outside, and
Fuck, that was the first sunlight was in the first time in the last 3 or 4 weeks out there today.
yeah,
I was fucking confused.
and we have plus degrees Celsius, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's not that much snow anywhere anymore. It's actually raining and not snowing and whatever.
You're actually leaving the house. That's the bottom
We're
line.
going
of it.
places. So, actually, just last Thursday we went to a game exchange event.
That's really highly put it.
Well, it sounds better than what it actually was.
It is a table with 2 people sitting on it.
There's a table, a bunch of games, 2 sickly looking nerds sitting behind the table.
I phrased it friendly because I was almost going for that too. No, but the idea is great.
Yeah.
What I understood, it's the media area of that university that does it?
Yeah, Tampere University, the media, hypermedia studies, whatever it's called nowadays.
Cyberspace studies.
Yeah, something like that. Whatever.
Skynet studies.
Yeah. But they arranged this thing annually, I believe. And the idea is you can bring a game,
And take a game.
take a game, yeah.
And I love that idea.
Yeah, and it doesn't really matter what it is. It can be anything, you know, for the PS 1, 2, 3, 4, not likely. Xbox, PC, or even a tabletop game like an RPG or a traditional
Any kind of game.
game. Yeah,
It's fair game.
Any game is fair game.
It wasn't even intended.
Yeah, maybe you need to sell that slogan to them
Yeah. Maybe.
for good monies.
For good monies, yeah. I could need good monies. No, but the great thing is, I brought my jams. The prized possessions of my gaming collection.
Yeah.
Like great games like 101 games for Wii.
So yeah, so you have 101, allegedly 101 games on one disc for the Wii.
What came with that package, I have to say.
Yeah. So
So,
you never actually paid any money for it.
not really.
And from what I hear, not so
I-
much 101 games that are playable.
Not even the damn near. It was more kind of like, you know, one game where maybe the controls work. Otherwise, it just didn't do shit. And half the games, the writing of the instructions were super small and weird founded that you couldn't read them either. It was... It was just a pain in the ass. I just tried it for like 10 minutes and I had to just put it aside.
And in exchange for that piece of gaming goodness, you got...
I'm already dancing.
Yeah, he's doing the happy dance, which you can't really see.
I got Simpsons the game for PS3. So I got rid of a turd. Like, turd is even friendly to name that. For that piece to a proper game, and I'm a huge Simpson fan. When you listen to it episodes before, you know it. And
it was more like a pool of vomit that you eat up and then shit out afterwards.
Well, yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, that's what you exchange for the Simpsons thing.
Yeah, I mean, put some Super 8s in there, and it's harder than regular 8s.
And then you get Simpsons, which is a bit like the vomit.
Hey! It's a great game. I enjoy it a lot.
You keep telling me it's a great game, but it has the Simpsons in it, so...
It's super funny, and they have great jokes, like Bart walking over the pier on the harbor and saying like, hey, once an old man showed me there his junk. He had 10 cans, couple of bottles. I mean, I love this wordplay, because that's what worked for me as a kid to enjoy Simpsons. And rewatching the episodes as an adult, and then just seeing the many double entendres that they have.
Yeah.
Overall, I enjoyed the damn game. I also picked a couple of other titles up there.
Yeah, I think you left like, what, 6 or 7?
5 or 6. Wait, okay, let me count through. I got, of course, the Simpsons game. Mm-hmm. I got Resistance, Fall of Man. Mm-hmm. What I had no idea if it's good or not. It's apparently a horror FPS.
Yeah.
Read later the reviews. Got like awesome reviews.
Yeah.
Oh, let's hope. Still have to play the Simpsons though. Well, then I got NHL 12 because my brother-in-law keeps kicking my ass in NHL. Because what a big surprise, a Finn. I'm better at fucking FIFA. So,
You're really extending the cultural stereotypes quite far here, I think.
Well, but I think it's quite common.
Well, at least at this point it really works. Yeah, Finns are better at whatever, and Germans better at the other thing.
Well, but if you have a better understanding...
At the one sports thing instead of the other.
But if you have a more connection to a certain sport, you know how you can already combination plays in the game better in your favorite sport, as in the game you pay no attention whatsoever to.
Well, I suppose so.
Better tactics. Well, okay, then I got also like True Crime. Here it was acceptable game. Mm-hmm. So I thought I exchanged it for another turd that I had.
Yeah.
Because once in a while you just, found here and there for €2 a game, and then you're just like, oh, I try it out, and well, if not, then I can get rid of it somehow, apparently that way. And then I got the Godfather.
Yeah.
The Godfather. In the limited edition steel box with 2 discs with a shit ton of bonus material and so on that game, so I think I made a good day's work.
Yeah.
What did you got again? I can't think of it. What was it?
Now, what was it? Was it the one thing that you actually handed to me over the table?
Like slashing in your face, you should take that.
Maybe you should take this one, possibly.
Tell the fine people the title.
It possibly had something to do with Guess Who? Na, yeah, okay. Batman Arkham City, the second installment in the series. I traded that in for Hitman Blood Money, which in my books is a fairly good trade.
It's beyond a fair trade, because once you played it, you're going to see that game has such a great story arc.
Yeah.
And there, Paul Dini, again, his writing powers, amazing. He was writing the first and the second one, wasn't involved in the story writing in the third one. Still a great game, but the story wasn't as compelling and what the fuck as the first 2 ones.
Yeah. Still, I need
You're
to,
in for a ride in that one.
yeah, I still need to get the first one though, because I want to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Because if I'm going to be playing the
But
series,
technically,
I want to start from the beginning.
technically, the third one is a prequel.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway,
but
I want to play them in the order
how
that they came out.
Yeah, I get it totally. And you definitely should technically play the first one before the second one because they're still they're really continuous.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to the fourth one. We just seen.
Yeah, you showed
The
me the trailer, which was like, what I actually asked you or like mentioned, what did we need live actors for again? Because the CGI was just really over the top.
I had a chubby. There was blood flow going on in my pants seeing that. I was all kind of like, I wasn't sure if I should pull out my wallet or jerk off. That's how excited I was. I'm just so looking forward to it, and I wonder what is going to happen in that game already, because after certain events of this second game, Arkham City, that I can't reveal now for obvious reasons, I'm looking forward, and it looks so damn amazing. I watched it and I only looked at here kind of like, when do I can get a PS4? Just for that damn reason, but it was so over the top, good looking CGI. It was beyond amazing. It just like, even when you know it's animated, you had to remind yourself it's not real.
Yeah. It was some top end CGI there. Yeah. Really.
And we got Batman in the show again.
Yeah, somehow we mentioned Batman for once in the show.
For once. No, but you're gonna enjoy the game. Many people did, and
I'm
so
sure. I'm sure. I've read reviews.
If it's not for the character itself,
for
but
the gameplay
for the story
already, yeah. Yeah, and I heard the gameplay is really nice also. So just beating up people, which I can't do in real life, I can do virtually.
Yeah.
And I have the Xbox 360 controller for the PC also, which should possibly make it easier. Or, as I've now noticed, since I moved my computer to the living room and hooked it up to my TV, and I've been playing Skyrim with the controller, I feel mostly like a drunken gimp trying to kill guys because...
And then stabbing accidentally yourself in the
I'm
face.
just waiting for the moment to come when I actually manage to stab myself in the face.
Then the programmer appears behind you, I didn't know that this was possible.
Yeah.
I think you broke the game.
But it's just so weird since I played Morrowind and I played Oblivion with mouse and keyboard, obviously. And I've played most of Skyrim with the mouse and keyboard, and now I've switched over to the controller and nothing works like you hope for it.
But I understand it because I played the first two Batman titles, Arkham Asylum and Arkham City on PC. And the latest one I think we mentioned that on the podcast for my birthday, when I got Chinese food and chicken wings, and then got to take a nap while the new Batman game was downloading. That was a pretty good birthday. I love that. No, and then I jumped into that title where I actually had to use the beginning tutorial to get accustomed to the button layout. But it turned out it worked out fucking well. Yeah. It just needs time to get
I think my biggest problem is that I've already spent like 190 hours.
Oh, sorry, I had the cough.
You had that no life flu.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Where was I? Yeah, I've spent some 190 hours in Skyrim with the keyboard and mouse, and now I'm trying to switch over to the controller, and it's going not so.
But why are you switching over to?
Why did I switch over indeed?
What a smooth operator I am.
You segwaying scoundrel, you!
I'm a Segway machine. I'm a mean-leaning Segway machine. That's a sentence never said before, I bet.
And you probably never will again.
Yeah. And there's a reason for it.
Well, yes, but yeah. We have a new kitten, and that's the reason.
So that's number 75?
Number 6.
You're crazy cat people. Why?
There is a person interrupting our show.
Intruder! Exterminate.
I'm going to just
She has clothes for going out.
in case you
on.
need one beer.
Okay. We're fine with that.
How much?
But just for the people listening, she actually goes outside. How sick is that?
Yeah. Why would somebody do that?
Go outside for
Yeah.
beer.
Yes. Bring 20 or so.
What are your plans? Oh, so you want to make finally sweet love?
I want to be finally able to be touching myself, to touch myself, to be in the.
Yeah, so
See?
that you drink yourself more beautiful.
Yes, so that when I look in the
You
mirror,
see, I'm not the only one pathetic.
when I look in the mirror, I look fabulous. With flowers growing out of my ears. But yes, the reason why I moved my
I
computer.
totally picture that totally right now. It's a sunflower, for your information.
Thank you. I will hold on to this.
Hey, for your favor, I picked that one as one of the thickest stamps. For your pleasure.
For my yes.
I could have chosen roses, that could hurt.
You're so very kind.
Yes, I am, sir. Okay, you moved your PC because...
We have a new kitten in the house.
So what was it now, number 6 or 7?
It's the 6th one.
Yeah, it's not like that I would actually listen to you while you're sitting next to each other. Oh.
And he's a Bengal kitten. Bengalese. I actually don't have any idea what it's called.
Or maybe he likes to bang shit.
It's not Bengalese.
Are you sure?
Although he likes to climb on everything. And
How untypical for a cat. Look at my special cat that does cat stuff.
well, compared to the other 5, he's like the most climby thing ever.
Maybe he just tries to get away from you because he sees what you do every day.
That's very probable.
I was like, oh, I have to get far away as possible from that shit.
Yeah.
I see where that all goes. I am not gonna get friendly fire here.
But he's just 6 months old now and very timid, so he likes to hide everywhere. And I have to constantly fight calling him a she because of that kind of activity, which is kind of, I don't know, seems more typical for a girl than a boy, but anyway.
Maybe it's a transgender cat.
I've never actually seen his bits, so we can never know.
Seriously, that's the first thing you check on the Patrick app.
They told me, us, that
I want to know if I have competition, if it's bigger or not. I need to know who's the alpha male in the family then. You know, like, looks like I'm number 2 from now on.
yeah, that would look rather horrendous on a cat. And that's not saying much, actually.
Are you more potatoes or more meat?
Seriously, think about it. When you have like 25 centimeters of cat, well, not counting the tail, then what size of junk would you fit on that animal?
What was again, like from last episode, like 40 times the size or something of that one?
Yeah, well, that was the barnacle.
Yeah.
The sexy, sexy beast of the ocean.
Yes, the sex machine.
Yeah, anyway, the kitten was using my monitor to climb up on a shelf next to my table. So I removed the monitor before there were any claw marks. And now I moved my computer to the living room.
To the TV.
Yeah,
Normal people.
Connected to the TV, and now I'm playing it with the Xbox controller and feeling like a
That was a tiny whistle right there.
I was, yeah. Feeling like a drunken gimp on Skyrim. On to other things!
You're gonna get used to it. And actually, it's way more comfy to play on a sofa laying back.
Yeah.
As sitting on a chair on a desk. And
It is, I have to admit it is.
I don't know.
And it takes a bit of time, but I must say I've gotten better with the controller already, so it just takes a bit of getting used to.
I can't think of making a 9-hour marathon of Dead Space on the PC. Like on the sofa, you just move around into more comfy positions. So on there you can play 9 hours in a piece.
Yeah.
And figure out that your headset outlasts your controller from the battery.
Well, you recognize the PC Master Race from the fucked up shoulders that they have because they hang on to the mouse for 9 hours on end.
Yeah. Okay, but
shall we move on?
I think we shall. What do we have now?
This looks like this day in history.
Yeah, let's drop it right here. This day in history. So what is in this day in history?
It's the 17th of March, which is actually St. Patrick's Day.
I love me some St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Even if you have here only one bar that actually serves green beer and celebrates it.
Yeah.
Really party, but well, still green beer. I love me some green beer, but it gives you terrible headache.
So for the rest of the episode, I think it's just you can listen to us drink beer.
Is it green?
It's not, but I see...
Maybe we should make it angry. You wouldn't like it when it's angry.
I see some absinthe on the shelf, which is green, so maybe if we mix that with the beer, it should work out fine.
I'm good with that. But you clearly missed the Hulk reference. I didn't play into it.
Yeah. I'm not that big with the Hulk.
You're not that big with comic books and all. Yeah.
Although, this reminds me on a totally unoutlined, whatever, non-planned bit. The something. Hang on.
Yeah, you forgot how to English again.
No, that wasn't it. I forgot the title, which is The Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently one of the bottom shelf comics from Marvel, I mean, they didn't get much attention. Where many people say, from all the huge catalog they could pull from, that they choose that one.
Yeah.
But surprisingly
and that's already
good.
kind of like a reboot from the original. Because the very first Guardians of the Galaxy was some kind of a alternate timeline spin-off with familiar characters like Captain America and whatnot. But then the newer one has original characters, which is what the movie is based on. But there's a raccoon with guns.
Right, you can see a raccoon going batshit crazy, and I mean he already hides his identity because he wears an eye mask.
Yeah.
They all look like little robbers, or like little burglars. They're adorable.
Yeah, and with guns,
Fuck yeah! I mean, it looks funny. It looks amusing.
Yeah, what more can you do?
You have to give one thing to Marvel. I'm not a big Marvel fan, like I mentioned before. I'm a DC fan.
Yeah.
But Marvel knows how to make their franchise into good movies.
Yeah.
Well, still, this here and there some Hollywood bullshit in there just to draw people in their pointless love scenes and it doesn't do anything to the story, but overall they do a great and absolutely fantastic job.
Yeah, no, just recently I saw the trailer and I had no idea really of the whole thing at all. But the trailer just really got me hooked. And we have a link on that on the blog.
Do we? Do you
we do.
Make
yes.
the note? Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Good. Then it's on our blog.
Yeah. So check it out, Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm 2 thumbs up. If I had more thumbs, I'd have more thumbs up.
Well, I bet some would be busy.
I might have something other than thumbs up also, but anyway.
No, but definitely great thing.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yes. So how wonderfully do we go off from St. Paddy's to Guardians of the Galaxy? Anyway, something else for 17th of March.
Happy Submarine Day! It's National Submarine Day.
Whoopee!
Well,
I suppose.
wasn't that like the first successfully emerged kind of thingy of a submarine thingy?
Let's see here. Submarine Day takes place on March 17th.
Yeah, that we kind of cleared up already.
Oh, you mentioned that, okay. Submarine Day celebrates the day that John Philip Holland, an Irish engineer, nudge nudge,
Okay, how did that work out?
first successfully demonstrated his submarine called the Holland 6
Did it rain on potatoes?
on St. Patrick's Day, 1898.
Hey, we love the Irish, so...
That's the date when the sub made her first successful submerged run, impressing the observers of the US Navy Department.
By the way, this day, somebody goes like, look, that ship goes underwater. Like, yep, I'm watching porn over here, fuck you.
But is this not the point where you make a joke about the drunken sailor? Come on, St. Paddy's, submarine.
Are you saying that the Irish like to drink, have a...
No, and I never.
I just wish I could make an impression of a leprechaun, like, look at my gold pole. I can't do it, so... I didn't even prepare for that, that was just... Okay, he almost spilled his beer.
Oh, Christ, that was terrible.
Yeah, I might need to cut that one out.
Oh boy, anyway.
I'm not good with impressions, so...
So, submarines. Blub blub.
But seriously, how does an Irish engineer look like? It sounds like an oxymoron to me.
Well, yeah, he's looking at a boat and then he's thinking about it going underwater.
Why drunk?
Well, how else would it be?
But it's so silly, like how many stereotypes are kind of walking around that a country apparently likes to drink. Actually, most countries, when you think of it, France, they drink wine all day long.
No.
So the Italians, and the Germans drink beer, the Greeks drink the ouzo.
Yeah.
That's like, you can say that about every fucking country.
The Finns have their booze. All the time. And then they hit people with an axe. Mostly their wives and children.
Well, what you gonna do?
That's the way it goes. Yeah.
Let's move forward here.
That kind of died out, yeah.
Yeah. Like, okay, how about like... Well, that's... I don't know if that's even any political friendly or whatsoever. It's about the law. At what point is the person too mentally retarded to be executed in the States? What do you think? What would be the IQ point? The lowest point? You would say somebody's too mentally retarded as that you can actually deem his crime in that way that he could be executed, or... By the way, you can say mental retardation, but you can't call somebody retard.
Yes.
That's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
That wasn't even meant as a pun, but I can't think of a better word for that.
So what are we using? The scale of 1 to 10 of mental retardation?
No, but the IQ points itself.
Ah, okay.
So how low does your IQ have to be that you're legally, in that sense, mentally retarded enough, apparently? bit more.
What's my IQ?
I guess potato +2.
Supposedly. Well, I need to guess something here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 75 points.
Actually, like in Florida, it's 70, and that's apparently way below all the other states. If I would have been a good person that looks shit up, I would know what would be the average, but apparently I didn't do that. No, but it's like 70 because somebody that's on death row that scored 71 points.
Oh.
His lawyers are now kind of course, pressing on that matter. Because apparently they are really way below the average of the other states, what is deem people not to be executed.
And that one sad bastard got caught in the wrong state, apparently.
Yeah, and especially like he has a IQ of 71. You know what? Poor bastard still. I don't know what he did actually, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure with that kind of IQ, there's not much to hope for in generally. So he's,
Yeah.
dumb and unlucky. That's basically the point of it. No, but there's now a court case dragging on. There's no decision yet, but I just found it fascinating somehow.
Sometimes you just get the shitty hand dealt.
But still, okay, what's your opinion on death sentence?
I'm mostly against it.
Mostly, yeah. There's few personal examples you would be fine with it, of course,
Yes. But my biggest problem is the
it's so biblical, an eye for an eye.
yeah, and the finality of it. Once you kill someone, there's not any kind of way of bringing them back, in case you find out that maybe they didn't actually do it, possibly.
Like there are so many cases of people like being 20 years wrongly in prison.
Yeah.
By the way, that's it's so amazing still that you can get in America prison sentences of like 200 years.
Yeah.
Like, okay. I think the Germans do it like lifelong, what means 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then with the option of like afterwards you're gonna be still in custody or not, Like with optional evaluation if you're deemed fit.
Yeah. But to me, it
Which countries still have that death sentence and that leaving the Middle East out?
Apart from the US, I think...
That was stoningly easy.
Yeah. I don't actually have stone cold information on this, but I...
Write it down, we should touch up on it. Countries that still have the death sentence.
But I believe China does this.
China does a lot of fucked up shit.
Well, yeah, they do.
Why do you have enough people to spare?
Was this recorder made in China, by the way? Oh, yes, it was!
I mean, we love China.
Whoopsie.
We love China.
Yeah. They make lovely recorders.
And our future leaders as well. They are.
I for one, welcome our Chinese overlords.
That's Simpsons. You just make the Simpsons reference.
Is it really originated from Simpsons or just something that they used up? Because, well, I've heard this on a lot of...
You're right, Simpsons is all about
I never know.
Pop culture.
Yeah,
and
you can never know.
But it was like when the aliens invaded. I welcome our alien overlords. He makes notes. So, what's the next point? Besides retarded people that get not executed.
Oh, there is some...
Yay, beer delivery.
We are getting beard.
The cheapest one.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's a lager.
Yeah, it has alcohol in it.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the crisp? No kidding. I'm on diet, no crisp.
No, yeah, I wouldn't give you any.
Of course.
It's made in the Netherlands.
Well,
it's the poor man's Germany.
oh fuck yeah.
Of beer making, I mean.
Yeah, that too.
Oh well. So, but maybe we can move on from human killing to well, more human killing, but this time in the form of animals. Deadly animals.
Yeah, when I finally found a break from playing the Simpsons game and tried like a maybe, like 24 hours before the show start looking something up what we could talk about.
And then you found the page on Wikipedia with Australia and
fuck.
wildlife in Australia.
See, I would love to visit Australia, but I'm also fucking terrified. I think I would wear the whole time a fucking full body suit of lead or metal. Just to be safe, that no fucking spider crawls in your ear. And
a spacesuit of some kind would be in order.
yeah, because everything tries to kill you there.
Mostly. Also, I've heard from my time on the internet.
Yeah. Okay, so the first one on that list is the harvester ant. Okay, for that one I already have inch sizes only. So it's a quarter of an inch, so about the size of a Tic Tac. And each of these guys pack a powerful punch. They have the most toxic venom in the insect world. Now, basically you think they are small, what can they possibly do? A lot of harm. Well, they attack in packs. So they are highly venomous, toxic venomous. And
A pack of highly.
a pack of highly.
Yes.
This
That's a Futurama reference, by the way.
still same creator, so...
But Futurama's so much better.
It's not! It is so not! It's not!
It's such a fuckload better.
So not Locke with key thrown away.
So,
Argument won. Yep, I won.
damn, you've bested me,
Once again.
Mr. Grade School guy. Damn it.
Okay, the second on that list is the Irukandji jellyfish.
Oh, fuck those guys.
Yeah, they're fuckers. They're like less than 1 inch, about the size of a quarter. After being stung, symptoms such as vomiting, headaches, increased heart rate, apparently increased burping, and high blood pressure can set in within a matter of hours or even minutes. Its venom is 100 times more powerful than the cobras and 1,000 times more powerful than of a tarantula. So what do we learn from that and Jaws? Stay the fuck away from the ocean. There's a lot of other things that try to kill the shit out of you.
Yeah.
But seriously, movies like Jaws really make you scared of the ocean, doesn't it?
Well, yeah. And
What?
But it makes you scared of the ocean with a huge thing when actually you need to be scared of the very small thing.
Like the jellyfish, yeah.
Yes.
By the way, I have to show you that picture of that next animal. By the way,
But it looks like a blue scorpion.
Well, it's called the Deathstalker scorpion. It's so fucking Star Wars somehow, huh? Mm-hmm. Are you ignoring me?
Well, I was just checking out because
It's fucking tiny, I can show you.
yeah, but I had this kind of image in my mind of the little bastard crawling up your
No, that's a different one.
Was it? Okay.
Fuck that one. It's not on my list, but it's because it's not venomous or toxic, that one.
It's
But,
just
oh my fucking god, we all
annoying.
hear with the hooks and everything.
crawling
Okay,
up your
for-
urethra.
Make a note about that. We have to. It just hurts thinking about it. For fuck's sake. Okay, I continue my list.
Nothing's gonna compare to the whatever the guy is, but go on.
Okay, the Deathstalker scorpion. Okay, so it's around 2 inches long, so the length of a bobby pin.
About 5 centimeters.
Okay.
Yeah. An inch is 2.54 centimeters.
Stop teaching me shit. Fuck you.
I tried to tell you a thing.
Yeah, I don't like to be educated. Okay, because of its 6 different fast-acting neurotoxins. I can't English anymore.
Yes.
This little guy kills several people annually. Check your shoes. So it has 6 different fast-acting neurotoxins.
So why go with one if you can have several?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the next one looks fucking amazingly cool. It's we might should make a
But
note.
it does says that his location is in Africa, so we're not really
Yeah.
that bothered about it here in Finland. Actually, we have very little venomous animals here in Finland.
They wouldn't fucking survive.
Yeah.
No, but it's about the blue ringed octopus is like 4 inches long, so about the size of an average prescription bottle.
Who makes up these fucking comparisons?
The people from the fine side of BuzzFeed.
It's the size of the 1/780th part of a football field, don't you know?
Don't you know? Don't you know? No, but it turns blue when it's ready to attack. Its beak is strong enough to pierce through wetsuits, gloves, and give the handler a fatal dose of venom. 1 dose of a venom from these bad boys can kill 26 people. Silence.
I was just thinking of how he's going to be biting 26 people in one go.
Well,
Do you have them lined up, one after the other?
actually, one of his load can kill 26 people, basically. That's how potent the venom is. By the way, I like the next contestant. Because he is called the Boom Slang. I think he brings the boom down. Maybe I think of the movie with Kevin blah 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 from King of Queens. Here comes the boom.
Kevin something or other, ladies and gentlemen.
From King of Queens. The main actor. Well, so 36 inches.
Some guy. First name Kevin, apparently.
I just blacked out on his last name, so fucking stop pulling on it. No, but this, the Boom Slang is like about 36 inches, so it's about the size of a 3-year-old.
Is the 3-year-old standing on a football field by any chance?
It's not right near, but I guess.
Or how about a basketball court, or maybe a baseball diamond, or whatever you have? Or maybe at a mall?
We will never know. No, but the Boom Slang contains a hemotoxin venom that, when injected, can kill within hours. The venom causes a victim to bleed out of every orifice. And yes, every orifice. So it's pure old 80s horror movie gore going on in real life there.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, where we go next?
So who doesn't love some anal bleeding? Every once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's quite normal. Or is it? Isn't it?
Next.
Okay, the Brazilian walking spider. Guess from
A spider that walks! Oh my god!
And guess from which country it originated?
Sweden!
Ah, wrong press.
God
So close.
damn it, it was so close.
Okay, 4 inches. Not only does the nightmare have a venom that is twice as potent as from a black widow, it packs a special punch. Coupled with a neurotoxin, their bites also deliver high levels of serotonin. So while this neurotoxin is busy shutting down your primary functions, the serotonin causes intense tremors from your brain. Way to multitask, I say that. Yeah, they're really mean animals that can fuck you up so bad. Like the geographic cone snail.
What?
By the way, another animal from Australia. It's about 6 inches or about the length of a dollar bill.
About the size of a 3-year-old's foot.
Come on, it's still fun to have this comparisons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this pretty snail have a lens with a cocktail of toxins. Your body will do anything to get the venom out, which will happen out of any and every hole in your body. So you're basically turning into a human fountain.
So about the same as me every
time you're at Indian or Mexican.
Every Saturday night that ends with a takeaway of some Indian food.
Yeah. Okay, the next one I love already from the name, the tarantula hawk. It's actually a fucking...
What is that thing anyway? There's like a spider and some fly thing going on.
Yeah, the fly thing is the tarantula hawk. It's a flyy, waspy kind of thingy.
Which will kind of kill you.
It can fucking drag away a fucking tarantula. It's about 2 inches and about the length of an AA battery. I actually consider them between not anymore mentioning them, but I see how much you enjoy them. Okay, aside from...
Maybe people will need some, system of measurement that actually makes sense so that they don't need comparisons telling them how long something is.
Come on, I like it. I enjoy it.
If you tell me something is 6 centimeters long, I can imagine how long that is without someone telling me that it's about the...
Only because it's your penis size. You got lucky with that number.
Yes, I'm familiar with that length, indeed.
So, moving on. So, aside from having the creepiest name ever, this giant hornet, so it's a hornet kinda, venomous sting is the second most painful sting in the animal kingdom.
I hope you get stung by it in the dick.
Yeah, but the next one is cool. The golden poison dart frog. Well, it's about 2 inches. By the way, it's not the first time it's a 2-incher we mentioned. But yet, we have another comparison that's not like the one before. It's about the length of a paperclip. Come on, give them credits that they, at least for other 2 inches things, they brought other examples.
That's a fairly big paperclip, though. Like that.
Now I can see why you think your dick is big.
Well, that's 2 inches for you. Just FYI.
That's sad for me, Niels. Well.
Yes.
Okay, but let's put let's put away the way he looks. He's bright yellow, looks friendly. But currently there's no effective antidote existing for this. Okay, I can't even read it. Can you read that? What?
Batrachotoxin.
We are poisoning.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, that's apparently...
It's a link, maybe we should click it.
Nah.
Let's click it.
Nah.
Let's click the link. Click the fucking link, you
Fine,
wimp.
I click it. It gives you a fucking PDF.
That's too much trouble.
Yeah, no, but this type of poison causes the nervous system to fail so quickly and effectively that tribesmen have been known to wipe their arrows with it. So there's no fucking antidote for that. Oh, the hooded pituhiu. And it's not a cock. It's about 9 inches long. But it doesn't have a comparison this time.
What? I have no idea how long that thing is.
Yeah,
what's the size? It could be anything from a...
No, but this bird...
Come on! From the size of my big toe to the length of this whole building from end to end. It could be anything. 9 inches. What does that mean?
About my dick. Now somebody tries to make math in his head.
Maybe if it's sliced up into small segments and put end to end.
Well, okay, this bird's feathers are coated in the same stuff that the poisonous dart frog has, yeah? It takes only a few minutes for this poison to seep through your skin. So it's kind of their same thing, but actually with the addition of that, it goes through your skin. Mm-hmm. So double nasty.
Lovely. How many more do you have?
Fuck, it's way too long. Wait, let me just scroll. Like, oh, fuck. Fuck that one. Fuck that one.
We're not gonna go there. Did we already go with, like, wasn't that the number 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough. 10 deadly animals.
Okay, can we only short say one more? The fucking giant Japanese hornet.
Well, I guess we have to now that you mentioned it.
It's about the size of 2 inches. You remember we had that one before. How much might be 2 inches? About the size of a lighter. But they actually can kill an adult, and anaphylactic shock is very common side effect of when you're getting stung. By the way, they can fly around like 25 miles an hour, so running is not an option to get away.
I can kill an adult not using SI measurements.
Yeah, but you're not such a Nazi fuck as the fucking wasp. They all wear the fucking same uniforms. They're fucking Nazis.
Oh yeah. I have to admit that's one creature I have actually heard of before and never wished to meet.
Yeah.
Ever.
But I think we hit the mark already. We're way beyond our mark. Shall we call it a day for today?
So, deadly bees that are actually hornets that will...
They might be size of lighters, paper clips, or auto stick.
And they will kill you dead. Very, very dead.
That's a good note to leave out on. So have a good one and bye-bye.
Try not to get killed.
I'm Nolan Overton,
I'm Brandon Stedham,
and we're the No BS Podcast.
where you can come listen to our comedic, informational, entertainment podcasts.
Every week on iTunes. Or
And
our website at...
We do have a website?
Yes.
www.nobspodcast.com.
Thanks, and I hope you'll join us. Ciao.